Hello to all my scruffy-looking, nerve-hurting viewers. I love all of you Udolpho fans for being just as equally invested in Isabella's progress in the series as I am. As of closing time yesterday, she had finished episode 3, but I don't know how she can't keep going. I mean, I get it. She's busy with work and lots of other things, but when I start, I can't stop. And I've seen the series more times than I can count. Come in.
I thought I heard you and you're talking to yourself. Okay, go ahead and ask.
Oh, did you watch any more? I mean, no pressure whatsoever, but...
I did, actually.
Yay! What episode are you on?
End of episode 4, I think. It's the one where Luke and Emily kiss for the first time. And hello, you did not tell me I had that to look forward to. I would have watched way faster.
I can't spoil it for you. That is cardinal sin, numero uno. I would never do that.
After that scene, I would not mind myself a piece of Mr. Henry Tilney.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose.
Kate, I've read your blog.
Well, he watches this sometimes.
So, Henry, you are a dish. And I know Kate agrees.
Henry, Kate is trying not to limit you to just your physical attributes. And Kate is going to stop talking about herself in the third person.
Dishy as your physical attributes, maybe. Besides, Katie, as amusing as your videos are, I'm sure he's a bit preoccupied.
You're probably right.
But you have to admit that kiss scene is totally hot, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, I wrote a whole series of posts dedicated to that one scene alone.
Wow, I can just picture a little 14-year-old Katie writing Mrs. Henry Tilney in all her notebooks.
You may not be totally off about that.
I know I'm not. Look at that blush.
I was 14. I mean, what girl doesn't have one of those at 14?
Let's see, that's freshman year of high school. I believe that's when Ryan Gosling and I began our torrid love affair.
See? Now it just so happens that I've met mine and I'm going to be interviewing him in a professional capacity.
You should go for it.
With Henry? No, I couldn't.
Oh, you so could. And with great pleasure. And think of the insight it would add to your story. What do you say, Kate? You ready to go deep under covers?
Yeah, I guess kind of like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, but no, I couldn't do that just for a story.
Oh, so for other reasons then?
No, I just... You are the worst. Besides, I'm cutting all of this.
Oh, you love me. And you can keep your secrets, but beware, those Tilneys are scoundrels, if the rumors, which we write, are to be believed.
Okay, I know that Henry's brother is a little bit different from him.
Frederick Tilney. Playboy, carousing, new supermodel every week, trail of trashed hotel rooms, Frederick Tilney.
Well, you know, Henry wouldn't do that stuff.
No, I don't think you or Henry would.
Oh, he's not my Henry.
Yeah, the lady doth protest too much. We get it. Apparently, your Henry isn't too fond of his brother's antics anyway, especially because Daddy Dearest encourages them.
Wait, really? Why?
Well, apparently he likes the publicity. All press is good press.
I've never actually agreed with that statement.
Well, big Hollywood executive Daddy George Tilney, aka the General, does.
Why do they call him that?
Because he runs the city like Patton. Anyway, when he looks at Frederick, he sees dollar signs. He agrees that all press is good press, and he's painted Frederick to be Hollywood's bad boy. He sells movies, TV shows, his new vodka line. And what has Henry been doing?
Well, Henry's just been doing normal adult stuff, you know? Going to school, traveling, hanging out with friends. He actually spent a couple months building an orphanage in Uganda. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Kate, you're so sweet. But you'll learn. All those things you just listed cost money. And the General doesn't want sons, he wants properties.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I guess it is, but hardly unexpected considering the mysterious circumstances surrounding his wife's death.
Wait, I thought she died of cancer.
How is it that I am having to educate little Miss Udolpho on the Tilneys?
Look, the Udolpho fan community has a very strict no gossip policy. And besides, are George and Frederick Tilney in Udolpho?
Well, their mother did get sick with cancer, but apparently George was adamant that she not get chemo treatment and come back to the house. Apparently, he had found out that she was cheating on him, and this was his final chance to get back at her.
No, that can't be true. That sounds like something straight out of a Shonda Rhimes show. I mean, people can't be that mean. Well, honestly, it sounds like something out of Udolpho.
I mean, this is the guy who's pushing his sons into a life of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But you're right. Who knows what really happened?
Okay.
Do you want to get lunch at 1?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Bye!